early in-person voting, a walkthrough with Director Tony Perlatti.
Hello everyone, my name's Tony Perlatti. I'm the Director of the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections. And the early in-person voting window for the November 5th, 2024 presidential general election starts on Tuesday, October 8th. The Board of Elections is busy preparing for voters to come to our location for voting. And so for this election, we'll be doing things a little bit differently to make the process even more smooth and convenient for our voters. This video will help you to not be intimidated by the process if you've never utilized it before. So where we are is in the back parking lot of our building at 2925 Euclid, where the voting line will start. As you can see, we have tents that we have erected to have voters wait, to stay out of the elements so they can stay dry on those rainy days. And we have two sets of tents. To my side, on the right, there is a tent for non-ADA accessible voters that they will enter into. And then there's a tent on over my other shoulder, which we have for voters who need to use accessible voting equipment. They'll wait in that line. For those individuals using the ADA equipment, they will enter into the back of the building through the doors off the parking lot. Whereas voters who don't need to use that equipment will make their way onto the sidewalk onto East 30th and up to the front doors on Euclid Avenue. The parking lot at the Board of Elections during this time will be for ADA parking only, but we have secured plenty of parking for all the rest of the voters close by to the building.
Here you can find a map for early voting parking. This is also available on our website at boe.cuyahogacounty.gov.
So once you get up onto Euclid Avenue, that's where you'll come into the front doors, right in that direction. Once you enter into those doors, you immediately will come into a set of stanchions that we have set up here in the voting room. You will make your way through the interior part of the wait line, and while you're doing that, that's when you want to pull out your photo identification. Driver's license, state ID, a passport booklet or card, and your Ohio National Guard card or a federal military ID. With that ID, you will then appear at one of our check-in stations, where you will be greeted by an operator who will check you in to ensure that you get the ballot for where you live within Cuyahoga County. Anywhere in Cuyahoga County, residents can come to vote early in person because we have all 967 ballot types.
Early in-person voting will start on Tuesday, October 8th and run until Sunday, November 3rd. If you plan to vote at the BOE, please be sure to bring a valid form of photo ID.
So after receiving your ballot, you'll take it to a voting booth and go ahead and mark it with the pen that we provide to you. Once you're done voting, you then will come to one of our scanners, into which you'll remove your stub, put your ballot into the scanner, and you've completed the process. You'll exit out the back of the building onto your car. The process is very simple, as you see, and it goes on for a 4-week window. If you visit our website at boe.cuyahogacounty.gov, you can get a schedule of the hours for the entire window, as well as get an overview of the parking map. We look forward to seeing you starting on October 8th and continuing up to the Sunday before Election Day.
For up-to-date information on the November 5th presidential general election, visit our website or follow us on social media.